Zimbabwe. For Zimbabwe. 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 Anybody going to Zimbabwe? All right, you too. Thank you. I'm going to Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Going to Zimbabwe. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Balding Major right now. Okay. Wow. Come on, these lies are Oh, hey everybody. Hey Dean, all right now. Yeah, you like that? I've been trying to put some more up. They don't get many views, but I mean, yeah, I learned it in high school. Um, Unfortunately, there's no interpreting colleges around here in my area, or otherwise I probably would have went into that. I enjoy sign language very much, but it doesn't seem to. How are you? How you doing, everybody? If you haven't, please subscribe. Max and Dragao. Dragao Filmez. Right? Dragao Filmez. Definitely. I like Brazil. Thank you. Thank you all. Happy New Year to everybody. Dean, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the late night show of Food Train Mike. Oh, yes. The late night show. Please, everybody. Sub, like, and subscribe. Oh, yes. But I hope everybody's doing well. Happy New Year to all. Hope everybody's, having a time. Living the dream, as they call it, Living it up. Rio de Janeiro, nice. Yeah, I'm not bad. Same old, same old. Late night at the Apollo. Know what I mean? Late night. shoot. Hold on. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Yeah, we're doing all right. Making good, you know. Yeah, definitely. How you doing, huh? They coming after me. I got Luciano. I got Lucci. How you doing, huh? Yeah. I took Carlos out. Shot him up. Going to the bank head. Oh, 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 oh. Nah, I wouldn't be worried about them anyways, to be honest with you. Yes, it does. No, definitely not. Zara, how are you? Welcome to the show. Happy New Year, everybody. Food Train Mike in the house. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Hey. Yes. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everybody. Food Train Mike 47. That's right, give you all a little sign. We be 120 pounder in the house right here. That's right, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. That's right. Welcome. Welcome. Food Train Mike, we do it all. We do it all. 47. And we do it all. And sad thing is, I never had muscle when I was in my younger years. If I did, I'd have probably done better with the girls. But unfortunately, I haven't. 5'5", 120. I'm tight, but the camera makes it look better. You know? But I work for a food pantry, so I do a lot of physical labors. Oh, rear? You want to do rows like this? You know, because it's gonna hit rear, and you're also gonna want to do this. You're gonna want to take your dumbbells like this, and you want to do your reverse flies. So you kind of like that here, and that really hits rear. You can also do happy birthday. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you could do those though. Hold on. Happy birthday, genitals. Happy birthday. Where's everybody from? No worries. Yeah, you could do a little rear like that, you know. It's kind of like this here, and kind of, look up reverse bent rows. I mean, wait, not reverse bent rows. Uh, reverse, or just rear delt raises, basically. Yeah, like a rear delt raise. Choo choo. Can I say? So everybody's having a. Somebody's having a birthday here. Their birthday in the house. Yeah, no worries. Just you could also well, there's a lot of other rear delt exercises that you can do too. You're young enough, so you can do like a push up. So like, but you kind of push to the side. So like, all right, hold on. All right. So if I'm doing a push up like this, right? All right, and I come down and up. Now, now when you come down and then you come up, press out, press, not press out, but like you're gonna push the floor that way, okay, with your hand. So it's almost like you're going this way a little bit, like you're you're grinding into the floor a little bit with this part of your hand. It was like back when this is like 2013. This guy Vince Del Monte on YouTube had these push-ups that he was doing, and I did them a lot. And I felt it in the rear delt, but you got to be careful because if it can strain a shoulder a little bit. But that's why you don't want to do them. You don't want to do them close like boxers do. And you don't really, you just want to kind of get to a comfortable hand position, whichever is comfortable for you. And then tuck in your pelvis a little bit so you tighten up those abs. And then you're gonna come down in that push-up position. And then now I'm down here. You see, I can hold it, isometrically pretty good. And then you're just gonna press out to the sides, so to the right and to the left, and then push back up. And then come down and then press out and try to keep tension and digging into the side of the floor like that as you come down and press back up. Come down and press back to the side, and you'll feel it here. So you could do like a set of that to failure, and then go right in with some dumbbells this way here. Boom, 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 and really squeeze it. And then take like 10 or 15 or 20 pounds or whatever. You could do like 10 reps this way. So push-ups to failure the way I showed you. Take whatever dumbbell you can do to 10 reps. 10 reps, back down, push up 10 reps, and then do 3 sets of each. So it'd be a total of 6 sets. So that's something you can do that's definitely gonna work the rear. I feel it in the rear just by doing what I showed you. Avid, welcome. Yeah, I feel it. Just in that little bit right there. Just try not to push too hard, because if you push too hard, you're gonna strain this area of your shoulder. And also make sure you're doing these. Take like 5-pound dumbbells and go like this. All right, you gotta keep it hinged to the side. Don't let it come. Keep it. It's and so you're gonna want to do 10 to 15, 3 sets this way. And then you're going to want to do 10 to 15 this way. And then with this arm this way. And try to keep it, as level as you can, And then you can also, you don't really want to go, whatever comfortable, but you can start kind of here. So start here and then just flip it up. So it's here and then up this way. Here, up this way. 10 to 15, 3 sets. Like 5 pounds, 10 pounds max. And that can help. That's some some rotator cuff exercises you can do to help strengthen those muscles of the rotator cuff that are going to prevent any type of shoulder issues. So you'd want to do some of those. I would just do those at the end of like a chest work, like 3 times a week, at the end of the workout. You know, you want to do like 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps with like, 5, 10 pounds. As you get stronger, it's better to do it with bands, um, or cables, but you can do it with like 5, 10 pound weights, 10 pound max. You don't need to go crazy with that. It's just and you want to kind of do it slow and control, so you just kind of feel the shoulder there. So you kind of help excuse me, help work those rotator cuff muscles. That's all. Um, so I mean, yeah. Um, Heather G, welcome. How are you? Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, and Dino, you can also you can also um uh for shoulders too, you could also do like if you have minimal weights. I forgot what you said, but you can do like some pike press too. So you can kind of just kind of go like this here. You can do it on a chair too. It's gonna be harder, and then just come down like that. Try to do it as controlled as you can. You can pull one leg up, then you can come down like that. You can do a few of those. Go right into the push up. You know, right into a clap. You know what I'm saying? What you think of that, huh? A little clap push up for y'all. Yeah. I'm all right. I'm not the strongest, but I mean, I do all right. I do all right. That's right. You like those? That's about the best I can do on a push up. I can't do anything crazy. Like a lot of guys can do they can like clap backwards but I can just kind of do the clap. Well, you think, Dino? I don't feel it, man. I feel like a wimp. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm good with my body weight. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can do a lot of like dips, like like tricep dips, pull-ups. Pull-ups, I'm not the best on. Pull-ups, I can do like 10 on the first. Well, not. I don't really do much more of these anymore because my shoulder gets irritated. So I normally do neutral and reverse. So I can hit like 10 or 11 first set, like 9 or 10 second set, and then I always go to like 7 or 8 last set. So I have a hard time doing like 15 pull-ups, 15 pull-ups, 15. So I try to work those, but I should probably do more pull-ups. Oh, nice, a lot of snow. No, I'm serious. I not at one shot. I'm saying my max is like 12 reps one shot for like reverse or I got to use speed. If I come all the way down and up, I'm not you know I'm not the best in all areas. You know, I have a hard time. I have a hard time progressing up, but I probably should work more pull up and push ups a little bit more. Um, you know, trying to think. Yeah, I mean, but I try to do different things. Like sometimes, oh, nice. I love that kind of. Well, hell, it's kind of dangerous. But like even burpees is good. Yeah, well, once you what you do though, Dino, with the pull-ups, what you do from there, so you can do four. So now what you're gonna do is when you're done with your four, um, you're gonna you're gonna get a chair because you're like 150 pounds, I remember. So you're not gonna tip the chair, and you're already able to do four pull-ups, so you're not gonna need to put that much weight on the chair. So what you're gonna do is wherever that that pull-up thing is, if it's something that's either on a station or in a door, I don't know how it is, but if you can get a chair and you reverse it, so if I have a chair like over here, you just reverse it so the back of the chair is this way, and then you kind of just you got to step up and kind of just jump up on the pull-up bar, or you don't even really need the chair. After your well, yeah, after your well, yeah, if you could get like a stool or a chair, it's easier because then you can just jump right up on the bar and then just do a negative and lower yourself. And then once you lower yourself, then you just kind of like, you kind of grab the bar and then you just use the chair as a cheat and you just kind of hop up and then you just kind of go down slow as a negative. And so if you finish at 4 reps, then you do like 3 or 4 of those negatives. Yeah, well, start doing more negatives because the more negatives you do, the more you can hop on the bar and do the negative. And if you incorporate that after you fail on the push-ups, so if you do 4 reps, and then you can get 2 or 3 negatives in after, eventually you're gonna start doing more because that's how I remember doing it with the P90X. I didn't use the bands. Now if I got the bands and stuff, that might actually help me get. Well, actually, if I just set up the chair and did what I told you, that might help me get more pull-ups at one shot by working a negative more. You could even do some good too is you can do like if you have a backpack and you got like 5, 10 pound plates or something, you can do like so if you're doing 4 reps max, you could do like 2 reps and then 1 rep. So 10 sets of 2 reps, 10 sets of 1 rep per however variated pull up you want to do. And if you can do more than that with your body weight, you can add like 5 pounds to it or 2.5 pounds to it. Um, and you can do 2 reps, 10 sets, 1 rep, 10 sets. And then you can add some weight if you're doing lower reps. And then that also helps you get a little stronger too. You can start with just 5 sets and 5 sets. So 2 reps, 5 sets, 2 reps, or 1 rep, 5 sets. If you want to start with that, and then maybe you'd be able to put like a 5 pound plate or something in a backpack, or a 2.5 pound plate in a backpack, and that's gonna help too. There's another thing that helps. You start with 1 rep, you go to 2 reps, you go to 3 reps, then you go to 4 reps, then you go to 3 reps, then you go to 2 reps, then you go to 1 rep, and then you rest, and then you repeat that 3 times. So that's another segment. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one segment. I believe it's 16 pull-ups it totals to. So you do 3 segments of that. And then you're doing 1 rep, so you might be able to use 10 pounds for 1 rep. You're doing 2 reps, you might be able to do 5 pounds for 2. 3 reps, say your body. 4 reps, your body. Then you go to 3 reps, say your body. 2 reps, say you can do 5 pounds. Say 1 rep, you can do 5 pounds. And then you repeat that. So that's another way, and another way that I've gotten better at doing, or stronger at doing some type of pull-ups. Those different segments will help as well. I've gotten those from a book actually. Um, that I just actually just remembered that 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, that's 3, 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 16 pull-ups each segment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. That's your first segment. You do that 3 times. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, try that out. And try to start doing burpees too. Try to do like as many burpees as you can. Um, you know, or shoot for 10 and then go for however many pull-ups you can. And then burpees, pull-ups, burpees, pull-ups, burpees, pull-ups. That's another good thing. You could do like 10 sets of that. Going burpees to pull up, burpees, pull ups, burpees, pull up, 10 sets. You could start with some push ups. You could start doing 3 sets of regular push ups. um, some form of tricep dip, 3 sets. Uh, you could go into 3 sets wide push ups. Um, 3 sets of those pushing out push ups. And then you could go into, burpees and pull up. So then depending on how many push-ups and stuff you're doing, you could even shorten it. You could go 5 sets, and so burpees, pull-ups for 5 sets if you can't do the 10 sets. Um, and if you'd like, I'll add you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Yeah, do the knuckle ones. I do those too. I do those too. Usually on the concrete floor, in the in the in the what do you call it? In the uh basement or on some plates. Yeah, the knuckle push-ups are good, and that's going to strengthen the wrist. And of course, if you do it on a concrete floor, it'll make the knuckles harder. So if you have to hit somebody, it may help you. I mean, that's what I think, because they're going to make them, you know what I mean? They're going to be stronger. So, you know. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, knuckles on the concrete floor are good because, and if you can dig them in sometimes, as you're doing them a little bit, that's good because it really helps here. You know what I mean? Not that I'm saying violence is a good thing, but God forbid, you have to. You never know. So it's always good to be better prepared, and and try weighted push-ups too. Like do some, like, if you have weights, and you have a backpack, throw like a 5 pound or a 10 pound plate on, and just bang out how many you can for like 3 sets. So you could add like weighted push-ups, regular push-ups, you know, burpees, tricep dips, pull-ups, different stuff like that. But for the rear delt, the one arm row um, is good, and the reverse rear delt raises are good. Um, those kind of pushing out to the side push-ups, as I used to call them, you know. So it's like you're pushing the floor, kind of out to the side there. Um, yeah, so there's definite some variations that you could try. But yeah, it's tough. I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, thank you, Avid. Nice. Yes, welcome. So yeah. So I would definitely incorporate those burpees too, because those and the burpee pull up is pretty cool because you'll notice you're gonna notice something when you're doing the burpees and the pull ups, you know. So sometimes you may want to start with just like 5 burpees and then shoot for. They usually say 5 pull ups, but if you can only do 4, then just shoot for what you can do. Even if you can do one, who cares? You know. Um, but yeah, try some of that. Um, Usually the guys are doing burpees. I think pull ups to dips, chest dips, or tricep chest dips. I think, but that's like a segment that I've seen a lot of calisthenic guys do on YouTube. But I've tried the burpees to pull ups, and I like doing that. Sometimes, yeah, it gives you a pretty good workout. It's hard though to go back to back like that though. Definitely hard to go. But I mean, but yeah, I kind of obsess a little bit though with the working out. You know, nice. Yeah, how do you do your pull-ups? Where are you from, Avid? Oh, that's right, Sweden. Yeah, it's 10 out where we are. You're in Florida, right, Dino? If I remember. Oh yeah, New York. That's right. How's the nephew? Okay. Okay, cool. Tablet, yeah. They love the tablets at that age and stuff. Yeah, the tablets. I remember my daughter when she was younger had a tablet. Loved the darn thing. The kids today, they go from the tablet to the cell phone. I just remember when I was younger, it was just the Walkman. You get the cassette tape, and then they came out with the CD ones, but they always skip. You couldn't work out with them or anything. You couldn't, and they were bulkier. So I always liked the tapes. And always cool as a kid when a tape would come out because, there was not no YouTube or anything to get music from. So, you'd wait till tapes came out, or many times, you go to record stores and, there'd be things on the wall saying when an album would drop, or things like that. Or you just like I was big into rap, so I mean I would just always go to the rap, and it'd be the best. You'd see all like the NWA. Like I saw every NWA that came out, Easy E, Two Live Crew, from As Nasty as They Want to Be all the way up the one before As Nasty as They Want to Be. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, they love them. But I mean, I saw it all, the Cool G Rap and DJ Polo albums, Grand Puba, you know, um, Heavy D, Public Enemy, all the Public Enemy, Yo Bum Rush the Show, all the way up. Fear of a Black Planet, Apocalypse 91, all that. And it was the best because, the tapes at that time, they'd fold out. So, you get like this, you get it like it was the best. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah. Yeah, I love the tapes. I had a good tape collection. I used to always buy tapes. And if they had parental advisory, I'd usually be able to get my mom to get it for me. But I remember a lot of them would make ones that you could get at like Caldor or Kmart or something. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just love music I still do, loud music, rap. Yeah, I like Journey, Phil Collins, 80s, disco, OJ's, um, uh, like Journey, Police, stuff like that. I like everything. Metallica, you know, Disturbed, I like it, like everything pretty much. But yeah, I do have some when it comes to the tapes. There's gonna be a lot of memories with that because I just because what it is with hip hop, you know, I just remember, growing up and it was breakdancing music with like breakdancing music and then getting into like Run DMC and, like Fat Boys and stuff like that. And then seeing where it is now, it's just like, and then, you can go to, and then, like back when, I don't know, like 98, 99, when like you could go online and they had different apps or different sites you could go to where you could download music like LimeWire and stuff like that, and then you download it to the CD and play it in the car. That was really cool, but there was just something about the tape, It was just something about the tape, and it's just when I think back now how easy it is to just go and get music. Um, it's just like even MC Hammer. I remember all his. I think his first tape was at Kmart. I think I bought his first tape. I didn't even know who he was. I just saw this guy MC Hammer, and I thought the tape looked pretty cool. A lot of times I buy my rap music by how the tape looked or how the guys look. Like I bought Gangstar's first album. I bought Step in the Arena. Nah, I got rid of them all. I tossed them all. I think. I wish I still had them. But I had Gangstar Step in the Arena, and I remember buying them. And yeah, no snow here at all. It's weird. The whole planet's flip flop. And I didn't realize how big Gangstar, Guru. I didn't realize how big they were gonna be. I bought this tape and I thought they sucked because they were slow. They were a softer, more slower type of rap group. And I thought Gangstar sucked until got into the mid '90s. And Gangstar, I love Gangstar, but their first tape was iconic, just like Boogie Down Productions, KRS One. When Boogie Down Productions came out, um, my philosophy, I'm a, yeah, my philo- I'm well. The first song was "You're a Philosopher." Yes, I see, or something. Many people. I don't know, but it was another one that I didn't realize the value of it until now. Like hard, hard, hard. And I just remember these artists coming out and their tapes looking so bare, and they didn't even look like good artists compared to like you know NWA, Public Enemy, Two Live Crew, these groups that were out that had all this snaz and jazz on their tapes, and then you see like guys like that I was just talking about, and their tapes were pretty bare and bare to the bone, like Naughty by Nature's first album, with Yoke the Joker on it, one of the best songs to date. And I mean, it was crazy. So you just see the difference, and it was just intriguing. Um, there was just a lot of interesting The late 80s into the 90s is very interesting the way rap evolved. Hip hop evolved from late 80s, 88, 87, 88, 89, 90 to 96, 97, 98 to now. It's crazy how it 90, really 91, 92 to 94, 92 to 95 were really the best of the best were like in those brackets, in my opinion. Definitely. No. I was thinking about getting a PlayStation 4 though. I don't know though. They're kind of expensive. I was thinking if I did I could set up and I could play video games on the live. Maybe that would get more. Love Biggie. Yeah, I listen to Biggie and Pac. I've been listening to them since the 90s. Not gonna lie. I was real big into Pac and Big. Definitely. I had all Pac's albums too, and I had Biggie's. I had all Bigs too. I had all of them. 'Cause Biggie didn't have that many. Biggie had what, that his first album in Life After Death, and that was a double cassette. So what do you have? Two albums, Biggie. So Pac had a lot. What sucks with Biggie is there's not much. There's way more stuff on Pac. There's not much on Biggie. He got the short end of the stick. That's because Puffy took him out. I don't think Puffy allowed Big to get to, or Puffy maybe probably got rid of a lot of Biggie stuff because there's no way Pac, they were both rapping at the same time, and Biggie died after, not long after, but he died after. So why is there so much all this Pac out there, and there's hardly any Biggie? Like you've got the Biggie of his two albums, and there's a song here and there that's like maybe archived, but nothing like Pac's. You know what I mean? There's a handful of Pac songs I've heard that were kind of dug up. Not much, but Biggie has nothing. Well, we got robbed. We got robbed because we didn't get to see the evolution of those two, and rap, the whole hip hop world would have been changed if Big L, if Big L, Pac, Biggie, if those guys were still around, um, yeah, hip hop would be different. Big L was nasty too. But Big L, Pac, and Big, definite goats. Rakim too. Rakim, you can't take stuff away from him either. Rakim, bro, there's so many. Marley Marl. There's just so many that Slick Rick. Um, but Slick Rick, I don't know. He's not. I don't know if he's really like a battle rapper. So I don't know if Slick Rick's really. I mean, you can't put him top five, or top 10. Um, but you know, but there's some good, there's some good people out there though. But Biggie was raw, you know, definitely raw. So Biggie was bad. Good flow. Life After Death was an awesome album. The first one was pretty good too. Couple good song, good couple good jams on that, but that dual album smoked. And just imagine if he was able to come out with more. Same with Pac. Damn, man. Pac, he just the two of them together were gems. You couldn't get better than the two of them, in my opinion. Yes. Let me get down to the tunnels. Sabatine, yeah, yes. Yeah. See what we got in the domes here now, babies. Yeah, we're trying to have a listen. Oh, what do we use there? Oh. Sabatine, huh? Yeah. No, there's no love there. Just to have some chest, man. Right, man, you gotta get the bell. I can always sing you a tune. Well, sometimes the rain comes down with pain. No, I'm not singing. Well, sometimes the rain comes down with pain. Now we will all go insane. I don't know. How about let me think now. Hold on now. Let's say there comes a time when we all must rhyme. I dropped a dime. Oh yeah. Nah. Oh boy. Not bad, 9-10, huh? Well, Lawrence, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. Food Train Mike in the house here. Kentucky, nice. How's Kentucky? What's the weather like in Kentucky? Here's these I Am pretzels. Thank you. Welcome. That's enough right now. Hold on now, children. Welcome to the jungles. Not gonna lie, I want to try these out. Sloth time is happening right now. Sloth time is happening. Yes. That's one thing I can't do. But on the lives, there's no one around. And I can't see. You can see me, but I can't see you. So I guess I can just shuck and jive, baby. Yeah, I wish I could. The only thing I can do the worm. That's about it. But I can't dance. I mean, I can sit there and, but that's about it. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm a good time. You know what I mean? I'm just all about having fun. I'm about to try these cookies. But yeah, I just like having a good time. And it's fun to act a fool on here, make you guys laugh, you know. You know what I'm saying? When I was at work the other day, I was like this. I was trying to, yeah, I was trying to, I was doing stuff like that. People, you'd probably like, there, yeah, I don't know. Now I can. I used to be able to put my foot behind my neck standing up. I can kind of do it, but I'm not as flexible as I was. See, I used to be able to do it a little better, but I don't really stretch as much as I used to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end up pulling something. But when I sold, I sold mattress. I can do it sitting down, but yeah, I sold mattresses and um, I I used to have it. I had a suit on, and I would actually sit on the floor and put the foot behind my head, and then stand up and jump around and be. They call me Haji. They call me Haji. And yeah, a little bit, you know, a little bit. Yeah, I try, I put, foot up, and I mean, I try to get that foot up there and stuff. You know what I mean? Get it up, but I can like, you know. But yeah, I try to stay flexible. I'm pretty limber. I was a little more flexible at one point. I never do a split or anything, but like I mean, I can kiss the reins pretty easy. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, cans are nice. I probably pull. So I always worry about pulling a groin or something. You know what I mean? When I do that stuff, I'm surprised I was able to do this. I normally can't do that. I don't know. Probably because I'm in front of you guys. If I was sitting here alone, I would have never. That was hard to do. I can do it on the floor easier, but doing what I did standing up was kind of tough. Putting it behind the neck, but that is pretty cool. I like doing that. Um, but remember, I'm smaller though. I'm 5'5", one. But I was doing that was well, that was the same. So I think I was like five. I think I lost. I don't know. I think at one point I was like maybe 5'6", but 5'7" maybe. But I mean, this is when I was 20 or 23, and I sold mattresses. Yeah, pretty flexible. Um, yeah, imagine that. Well, now 47. Sucks. I don't wanna get old. I mean, I'm getting old, but it just sucks when you get that age. You know? Why I catch you guys off guard doing the foot behind the head. Maybe I should try to do more of that. YouTube flexibility ASMR. I think I messed myself up doing that, guys. Nah. I'm not lying. I feel like I not pulled something, but I haven't done that in a while, and I didn't stretch out before. Damn, I can't even get the tape. How the hell do you get the tape off this? Look, guys, I can't even open a. There we go. Hold on a minute. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. sorry. Hold on, let me see. Oh, yeah. Got these tails. Oh, hey, now. What we got here for you? Yes. Yes. Then I pull the groin. Nah. Nah, these aren't that good. Butter cookies, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do actually. I told you that. That's my candy bin. Filled with candy. See it all? Heads. Hold on. Yeah. Filled with candy there. We got cereal here. I got another cereal here. Yeah, it's all done. It's all junk down here. What else do I got? Anything else? Some Pop-Tart milkshake. I got these are pretty good though. Those are pretty good. Not too much though. You know. What do I got? And I got anything in the microwave? Shit. Shoot. I got my blender here. How are you, Sprout? Welcome. Yeah, I love the cook. Yeah, the tea's good in that. And that's a blender now I'm using for my blends that I make. And I put whole lemons and garlic. I got garlic down here. And so it's kind of weird. Oh, look, guys. Got an apple pie. Apple pie up in here. And some cookies. But yeah, I got, you know, I got a wealth of stuff down here. And I got the, you know, well, I mean, I'm saying, you know, with, I don't even know, I'm getting excited right now. Hold on now. Let's get up. JD's. Just want to take a taste of this. Just a taste. Just a little taste. Hold on. Crumbs. I hate crumbs. Here we go. Just a little taste right now. Alright. Try not to eat this stuff, but you know. But that's usually what I do. Just take a taste here and there. That's it. I'm done. So I don't go crazy. So it's not like I finish stuff like this. So I'll just, I mean, I'm sure it adds up for like a diabetic perspective. If I wanted to lose more body fat, I wouldn't be able to touch this kind of stuff. Like I said, I do have, you know, I definitely have more fat on my stomach, but I don't eat really like much quantity of the crap. I just like have a taste of various things here and there, but it does add up. But if I was more consistent with the chicken and rice and didn't eat any of this crap, I'd probably actually get pretty lean. Yeah, Dino. Yeah, my stomach would lean up a lot better. But I just, you know, I'm a single guy. It's hard to meet people at 47. I mean, I don't go to bars. I'm not a bar dude. I like my bud, my 420. Not gonna lie, I do love that. Every now and then an edible, but they don't really do much. They're weak to me. Um, but I like that. I like my 420. Well, thank you. But I do like the 420, and you know. But other than that, I'm not a big drinker, so I don't. You know, I'm not a bar guy. You know, if they had like Yeah, well, no, I hear you. I feel like sometimes I should too, actually. But if I was like, if they had like, places you could go to smoke and meet, well, like a bar, well, that'd be easier. I'd be able to do that. But they don't have stuff like that, and I'm not a bar dude, and I don't drink, so I'm kind of uncomfortable to go into a bar. You know. Plus, I'm always in the house. I'm always in by. All right, well, take care, Storm. But yeah, I had and I lost my train of thought. I don't remember. But basically, I just try to just go easy. But I won't go to a bar, and I don't go out late. And I don't really want to go get messed up and then drive home and take a chance of getting pulled over and getting in trouble at my age now. Luckily, I skated out of that crap when I did it when I was younger. I don't want to take my chance now and actually not skate out of it. I'm at home under some horrible conditions because I was the only guy with the car and I was going to have fun like everybody else. I just made sure that I knew I had enough to be able to get myself home. So, but when I was younger, yeah. But now that I'm older, things have changed. Yeah, no. United States. But yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not gonna, when I was younger, I drove home drunk and really messed up. I had a little problem with ecstasy from like '99 to 2000 for almost a year, and I would do like three pills at the I'd do sometimes two pills, three pills at the club, two pills at the club, and then sometimes one like as excuse me, like towards the end, and I'd be on like six, seven, have like six, seven drinks. Man, not that many, three or four, maybe three or four, because I was actually when I was taking the E, it wasn't that many drinks because I was more on the E. The drink was more for just show. I'd have a couple. I didn't have that many drinks. I was just rocked off the E. So but I knew what I was doing and I had it controlled and I got everybody home and they all thanked me for keeping them alive because I was a driver and but I mean I was a user of it and I got to know it after doing it for a little bit and I would even do it a solo. Sometimes I was selling mattresses at the time and there were a few times that I remember taking a couple and as in the showroom. I took a break and then I'd start feeling it, and then I remember I'd call and I'd tell my boss I had to leave, that I ate something and got sick, and then I close the showroom, drive home, messed up, and then pick up my friends and you know. Not now. No, this was back in '99, 2000. For a year I was heavily messed up on that stuff, and I was nuts. Nuts. Um Animal, if you want to call it. But yeah, and but nah, man, not anymore. I wouldn't touch that stuff. You'll kill it. You'll die now. It's all fentanyl and stuff. Um, yeah, very good. It was very nice feeling. It took all anxiety away. Um, yeah, it gave you a lot of energy. Took anxiety away. Made you feel like you were Superman. Made you feel like you could. I was dancing on the dance floor, talking to girls, doing stuff that I never would be able to do on just liquor itself. And not even liquor and painkillers, like because I've drank and taken Percocet and gone to the club too. I mean, I've taken two or three Percocets and had some drinks at the club. And never would I be able to do with confidence what I was able to do when I was on the ecstasy. In regards to not having any of that social fear, and that's how I got entrapped in that. And then about I want to say almost a year in, 8 9 months in, um, I was I had stayed up all night pretty much, and I knew I should have went took a nap, and I didn't. And the night before, I had done some I think, and I knew that I needed to sleep to reset, and I knew there was a good chance if I didn't sleep and I went overtired and I had taken it and I didn't reset that I probably wouldn't feel it, or I wouldn't feel it the way I wanted it. And so I failed to go home and go to sleep because I was afraid that because by the time I was up all night waiting, there was this thing where I was getting paid because I didn't have a job and we would wait for tickets. So there was this place where we would wait to buy these tickets for a concert for somebody, and we had to stay there the whole night so we could get them in the morning. And I didn't end up dropping my friends off until it was like freaking 12 o'clock or something, and I had to be back at their house by I don't know by like 7 or 8 or so. For some reason, I didn't go to bed, and I knew that I should have, and I didn't go to sleep to take a nap. So I ended up, I think I went home, dropped them off, changed, and went back. And I remember I ended up, doing what I normally did, and we got to the club, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know what, Mike, you wouldn't be able to be doing any of this if you weren't on these, like, like all of a sudden I started hitting reality, and I'm like, well, you know, it came to a point where I had a like a it was just a it was I was up all night and I didn't feel it right, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, you can't do anything. I'm like, I can't dance. I can't. It's like it wasn't working anymore. It was like kryptonite. It was like now the kryptonite was turned on, and I'm saying to myself, you're on all this shit right now, and you can't even go on the dance floor. And then I'm looking at my friend who became a straight edge at the time, and I'm looking at him dance, and I'm looking at my friend and I who are on the and we were like skitsed out for some reason, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then at that point, I'm like, all right, I gotta stop, and I disassociated myself from everybody, stopped hanging out, and got off it, and haven't touched it since, and I never touch it again. I just, like I said, I just, I miss those times. It was so bad that when I had met my daughter's mother in '05, we were staying at this apartment, and I remember there were a few people that were doing it around, and it was tempting, but I never did. Well, Alan, welcome. Just a little live here. I won't be on. Well, yeah. Slowly drifting. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but that was all a long time ago, Avid. Now it's just, not doing anything, you know? But that was a long time ago, long time ago. So, yeah. Definitely. I we kind of learn through the mistakes, and I did. No, no, they probably knew at the time. you know. But yeah, it was you know, if it was anybody else, it would probably been killed. But I always got everybody home safe. And you know, the funny thing was, is they looked at me and they said, and they'll tell you now, they'll say if it wasn't for Mike, we'd all be dead. And I was the most messed up out of everybody. That was the crazy part about it. I was the most messed up out of everybody. And then not only did I drop them off, sometimes I'd be so depressed. That's true. I would get so depressed because, you know, I'd be like, okay, I just spent all this money. No girls, no number, no puss, no nothing. And I start coming down, and I'd be like, oh no, man, screw this. You know, I already wasted the night, and then you know, and sometimes I'd take another one, and this would be like at like 2:30 in the morning. Like I'd be upstairs, and there were like a few times that I'd drop my friends off, and we'd go up and we'd, you know, smoke a quick one before I left. They'd be like, you want, and I'd go up and chill out for a minute, and we recap the night, and then all of a sudden it'd be like hitting me, like I'd be like kicking in, you know, and like my friend would be looking at me like, no, I'm like, you didn't, and he'd be like, you're freaking crazy. You know, they'd be like looking at me like, this guy's nuts. This guy's peeking out of his mind right now in the club. Everything's already over. And then I remember I would drive home, and I don't know, sometimes it'd be like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'd be sitting in the driveway, and I remember my father would be coming outside, and he'd be walking the dog. And I'd be in the Jeep listening to the music, smoking a cigarette because I was now rocked, you know, and the night was over and I was feeling good, you know, and I was already home. So I was just chilling out. And you know, I think a few times I would have fun. I think a few times I came home and you know, I'd joke and I'd be like, I'm just really messed up. Had a good time, good night. But I was always like I was never one of those that came home and got mad or wrecked the house or started a problem or got confrontative. You know, I always came home and would, you know, just be like a joke, you know, just be like, yeah, I got rocked, got messed up, had a good time, did all this stuff, skulled, da 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 da, made it home safe. Probably shouldn't have done it, you know, ha ha ha. But yeah, it was stupid stuff. But I mean, I regret it. But I mean, you know, like I said, you just do dumb things when you're young, you know. But I remember though, but I was always honest with my parents, and I always usually let them know what I was doing. Um, Pretty much. I mean, sometimes I try to hide, like, you know, like when I got fired from this good job I had selling mattresses, and I was spending my money on this kind of stuff and some other things. You know, I had to like kind of admit some things that I was doing because like money went and a lot you know, like $5,000 kind of went over the course of a few months, and they knew I had money saved because I was letting them know because I was wanting to redo my Jeep, so they knew what I had in the bank. So all of a sudden, a few months later, mom and dad, I don't have any money, and they're like, "Well, how the hell you go? Where did 5 grand go in 2 months? I mean, it's impossible, you know." So I had to step up and admit at that point, you know, obviously, well, what happened, you know, so I mean, it's like one of those things where I really wasn't lying about stuff, but I let on what I wanted to let on. But then once I got fired, and then I was more down about that and everything else, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna have any more money coming in, so might as well just spend it. And I kind of just did foolish things with it, and then, you know, then I was asking them for money, and they're wondering why I'm asking them when I had all that saved, and then I had to admit, well, you know, I was doing, you know, a little bit more than you thought I was letting you on to, basically. And but I had to dissociate from everybody. I called it the Last Supper. That's what I used to call it. And yeah, I don't know, for a good 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you know, Yeah, longer actually. It was a while. I didn't talk to anybody. Yeah, I had put some videos up earlier. You mean on here? Well, I probably won't be eating much more anything anymore now. You like the eating ASMR, huh? That's a good thing. I am glad about that. Hold on. See if I was. Hold on. Oh crap. Just hold. Oh yeah, this is how you do it. It's always hard. I'm trying to get the. Oh wait, not like that. There we go. Hold on. Let's get this. Yeah. Yeah, this will make a nice milkshake. I'm gonna do that soon. This thing blends really good. In the milkshake setting, I think it would make a nice milkshake. Yeah, good. I'm glad you like the ASMR. Well, good. That's a good thing. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, I try. Yeah, I was always usually pretty honest. You know, getting diabetes right now. Try one of these out. Uh, yeah, I'm thinking about a little milkshake. Yep. Yeah. Hmm. All right, Storm. Good night. Pleasant dreams to you. Mm-hmm. Welcome, welcome. You know. Yeah, Sunday. Thank you. Yeah, still up. Yeah, Sunday. The new phone should be Sunday. Yeah. I'm hoping, yeah, it's going to be, yeah, Sunday is the plan. So, yeah, I definitely need one. This screen's starting to annoy me anyway. Well, I mean, it has been, but since I've been on doing more of this and everything else, um, might as well. And then I'll still be able to keep this phone and, I won't be able, I don't think I'll be able to go on. Nah, because it won't. Nah, never mind. But I'll still take it. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good too, but we'll we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they'll have some of those deals, but I think they will. Should be all right. Now, what do we got for the time? Let's see. I've been on an hour and 20. Might be hour and 20, huh? Oops. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday morning around probably around 11ish. Thank you, Max. Yeah, and I got some stories, all right. Well, I mean, not many, but a little bit here and there. Um, that was probably the most. But yeah, a little. But I am glad. I mean, it is fun though. I just think, around this time of night, because what is it? What time is it? Yeah, I mean, on a Saturday night, like, that's what I always. What's this, the wrong watch? What the heck's my other watch? I don't know where I put it. Oh, maybe it's in the bathroom. All right, well, I don't know where the watch. Where the hell is my watch? All right, I can't find. All right, well, it's. Thank you, Max. Well, hopefully I'll get there one day. What do I do with my watch? My watch. Oh, hold on, everybody. Okay, so. Well, that's really odd, guys. Oh, here it is. Oh, wait. So is this it? Oh, okay. Found it. Well, not well. I mean, kinda. Um, it yeah, the lives not so much. More so on the ASMR videos by the watch ads. Um, so once you're monetized, then your watch ads are pretty much how that happens. But the thing is that it's pretty much by the views. So, you know, realistically, you want your videos to be at like 1,000 plus uh, in a 24-hour period. So, like people that are putting out a video and getting like 10,000 views within 24 hours on that one video, or 5,000, or even three or four, and that's being done consecutively, that's going to net a little bit. That's kind of a little bit better. Where you're going to start adding up a little bit more. So when your videos are getting like 400, 600, sometimes 1,000 in a couple days, it fluctuates. So it's a little bit, but not too much. And the subs really don't matter as much. I think what matters more is how many people are viewing your videos, because I've seen people that have like 300 subs that are getting like 10 or 15,000 views on some videos. And some people with less than 1,000 subs getting substantially, thousands of views on their videos, and they don't even have 1,000 subs, or they may only have, a little over 1,000. So really, the key is um the views on the video that you put out, you know. And you can put out like two a day, but you're not really gonna it's not gonna benefit you any more than if you really put out one. So that's weird too, because I've tried that. I put out a couple a day, and it really doesn't, it doesn't do any more than if I put out just one. Um, yeah, it's just a hobby, you know. Make a little bit monthly from it, you know. But it's just a hobby. It's something I'm just working on, and the subs are going up, which is good. You know, the views are going up here and there, which is good. So, and I'm getting older, which is not the best, but it is what it is. So I've noticed that a lot of older guys tend to do a little bit better with the ASMR. So I think, thank you, Alan. So I think with that, I think in due time, it may definitely get larger. This could be possible. Oh, 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 oh. Could be possible, folks. Could be possible. I mean, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But honestly, it's just a stress reliever on a holiday. Hey, Saki, how we doing? Not bad, thank you. But it's just a hobby, stress reliever. Uh, I enjoy doing it. Um, so I mean, that's what I enjoy. That's what makes it nice. Just like I guess you call it a hobby. Wish I got into this, some years earlier, but better late than never. How clever. Oh, assalamu alaikum. Heck yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Definitely, my man. Assalamu alaikum. Don't, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, I won't. Don't worry. Assalamu alaikum. Yes. Nice. Where are you from, Shocky Shocky? I got some time, Dino. You'll be able to see me age gracefully. That'll be funny too. You're 18. I'm 48, so I got 30 years on you. 47, so I got 29 years. So when you're 40, if I'm still alive, 60, I'll be like in my 70s, Dino. Whoa. Whoa. Well, if you know me that long, we'll have to meet one day. Oh, all right, Pakistan. I'm saying if I in another 10 years or something, if you know, that's nice, Pakistan, nice. Nice, UK, all right. UK is pretty cool. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. All right, good night, Max. Yeah, in a little bit. Yeah, an hour and a half. I'm starting to get tired myself. Starting to itch a little bit here. Wishy washy. All right, good night, Max. Maxidith. Good night, Maxidith. Seven on here now. Yeah, I'll be here. I think Shocky has left the building. Shocky. All right, take care, Maxidith. Nice. Well, God bless everybody. We all should try. Yes, nice. Always good to have it like that. And it's a happy new year, everybody. And it's a happy new year. Yeah, me too. All right, Alan. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for stopping on. All right, everybody. I'm gonna be taking off too. Are you a subscriber? Yes. Good night, everybody. Also, we sing a. Well, please subscribe if you can. I do food ASMR, but the live is well, we got a few minutes. We're getting there, but I'm pretty tired. We've been on a bit here, Shocky. Where are you from, Him Productions? Him Productions. No, I'm not singing. Love down. Come around town, love me down. In the moonlight I lay. All right. All right. Yeah, everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining the live. Unfortunately, yeah, well, we were on an hour and a half long, you know. But yeah, Dino, you take care too. I'll be on tomorrow at some point. Yeah, should be. Yeah, and so everybody stay well. Thank you all. Let's see, all right, yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Cool.